I'd like to thank everybody for jumping on the A&R Desk today. Today we got a live raffle.
The A&R Desk with Spud Brooklyn.
I'm just going to share some information about today. So what we're going to do today, we was going to have the Is It a Smash today, but I'm switching it up. Y'all don't have to vote today. We're going to do it strictly on a raffle. And there's a few things that you could possibly win in this raffle. Now, you don't have to pay to get in this raffle. What you're going to do is I'm going to be asking 5 questions throughout the night. The first 2 or the only 2, however it works, that answer the questions right automatically get placed in the raffle. Now, if you want to skip all that chances and go straight into the raffle, you see the Cash App right there? You can send $5 with your name to the Cash App and I will automatically put you on the wheel, which at 10:30, we're going to stop everything we're doing and spin it on the raffle. We're going to see who wins. After we spin to see who wins the raffle, we're going to spin to see what they win in the raffle. And we're going to do that live. So you can't say I chose and I picked people. We're not doing that. Yo, what's going on? SHU, I see you. Vibes, what's good? So that's what we're doing today for the raffle. Now, if you didn't see the post, the things that you could win today on the raffle, you could win a single distribution situation. We'll distribute a record for you. Or you could possibly win a full distribution, which means anytime you want to drop music, we got you. No subscriptions needed, none of that bullshit, right? Then you could also possibly win an interview live on the show. If not that, you could also possibly win a 1-hour consultation where I'll give you a deep dive of your analytics, run through everything that I could possibly gain, and if you have any questions, and we could figure out where you are, what are some of your pluses, what some of your negatives, to put you on your way on your journey, right? I got this new update on my thing and these buttons is jamming up. And then the last but not least, you get a bypass. You get a bypass on the Is It a Smash. So whoever wins the Is It a Smash, you skip everybody and then you compete with them for whatever the prize they were gonna win, you compete with them for it. So that's one of the wins right there. So what we're gonna do right now, I'm gonna set it off with the first question. Who's here and who's not, that's on them. But before I do that, I'm gonna tell you who's on the wheel. So we got two DJ Trace E's on the wheel. She went straight. She's like, yo, you know what? I don't even want to guess the names. She went straight in for the auto submission. And then we got G Banks who went in for auto submission. And we also have Vocab Sparks. So we got basically 3 people, but she got 2. So her odds are stronger. Today. But the first question today to see if you could get placed into it, and please put it in the chat. The first 2 people to put it in the chat is going to get right. Now, this one might sound easy. It might not be hard. Now, everyone knows I rep SHU to the core. SHU. I've been SHU forever, right? SHU forever. But when was the first day that what was the year SHU Studio opened its doors? That's the question. What year did SHU Studio open its doors? With that being said, I'm gonna let y'all sit with that. The first 2 people who get it correct are going into the wheel. But before we do that, we're gonna go into Walking with God, episode 4. Shout out to my man Berg Nation. This song is called I'll Be Right by Your Side. Let's check this out, y'all. Now the question is, when did SHU Studio open its doors?
Waking up every day was to be a father to my beautiful kids. My son Noah Brooklyn, my daughter Kiana Alizé. My kids came first. I was always a father first. I sacrificed it all to make sure they had the best life they could possibly have. That's the kind of father my father was to me. Thank you for your service, Dad. Simplify. These days I made it to be a grandpa to my grandson Malachi.
Hey, yo, Vibes, you gotta pick one. You gotta pick one.
And family is forever. Right by your side, baby boy, baby girl. You know how that rides. You know how that rides. Yeah. Yes. It's the best thing I ever did. Yeah. Right by your side. The pride and joy of being a father is amazing. My son, Noah Brooklyn. My 2 best friends. My daughter, Kiana Alizé. I love love y'all. 2001, had my baby boy. Grew up to be daddy's pride and joy. How he opened up his eyes when he heard my voice. Now he's a grown man, well-mannered boy. Always tell that the truth, he never lies. Unconditional love could never die. This year he gave me the best surprise. A grandson baby, Malachi. I love my grandson. It was like a change of life right there. Grandpa Bergie, who would have thought that? Come on. Let's sing it for the kids. Let's sing it for the kids. Bring it, bring it. I'll be right by your side. Know how I ride. I will. Every time, baby. Alright, get it, girl, get it, girl. Without your love, don't know where I would be. Always protect you, give you all you need. Yeah. If you fall down, I'll help you to your feet. Sometimes you gotta close your eyes and
I'ma guide you. Ain't gotta worry about nothing, cause I got you. All true. Don't matter what you go through. Just know you always
unconditional love, you know how that feels. 2002, had my baby girl. My jewel, my pearl, she was daddy's girl. Dark, beautiful hair with the softest curls. So strong, independent in this crazy world. She said, Dad, let me beg your pardon, but my passion is makeup artist. I told her she gotta go the hardest, and no matter what, she gon' shine regardless. And that's what good parents do. They take care of theirs. I couldn't do this soundtrack or movie without talking about my children. Always us, never them. Yeah, I'll be right by your side.
Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad. Good night, Lily.
Love you too. Good night.
Good night, kids. Love you more than last year. Love you more than this year. Love you more than next year.
SMG, I see you, Golden. What it is. So the question, that was Berg right there. Shout out to my man Berg. We actually recorded that, mixed that, and mastered here in Shoe Studio. But the question that I asked for those that were going to get placed into the wheel tonight was, when did Shoe Studio open its doors? What was the year that Shoe Studio opened its doors? And the year was 2012. That was the year. 2012 was the year that Shoe Studio opened its doors. So shout out to Vibes, who at first he was like 2008. And shout out to C-Mac. I'm putting those names right now in the wheel for the raffle for tonight. So we got Vibes and we got C-Mac who's added. All right, y'all. We're gonna keep the set going. We're gonna keep the set going. I'm gonna go into another song right now. This song is from my man John Madison. 2011. That was a close one. 2011, it was 2012. March 9th, 2012. Right on my birthday was the day that we opened the door. That was the day I finished putting up the walls and the paint, and Shoe Studios was officially opened. 2012. This is John Madison, and I'm gonna come back with another question to add to the wheel. If you just jumping in right now, we're gonna do a raffle. I'm just gonna show y'all. I'm gonna just show y'all the wheel real quick. Let's just show the wheel. All right, y'all. So if you see the wheel right here, right now, we got two DJ Trace Eases in there, Vocab Sparks, G Banks, Vibes, and C-Mac has got in there. And what they could win, this is the wheel right here for them to win something. They could win possibly an interview live on the show, consulting. You get 1 hour consulting for a deep dive. You could get a full distribution where we'll just distribute records that you want out, or maybe just a single distribution, and then you get a Is It a Smash bypass. So whoever wins the next Is It a Smash competition, you will go head to head to steal whatever it is they winning. Right now we're gonna go into John Madison, and when we come back, I'm gonna come back with question number 2 to see who could get placed on the wheel. Let's check this out, y'all. This is John Madison, TBSH.
Tell a story about legendary glory. Okay, a line of content. Let's talk about the super soaker created by Lonnie
DM
Johnson.
the most, I see you.
They tried to jerk him. Guess the white way wasn't working. Then the Barbie designs dropped by Kitty Black Perkins. Yeah, they had to get it right. Not to mention Ken Johnson, Beatrice Wright, Brewington, the Healthy Root Dolls, founded by Yalitza Jean Charles. Jay Jackson, 1943, took over the sci-fi industry. Jackie Orms, 1930, a late start, Passion grew. She became the first black woman cartoonist to go national. Oh, don't ignore me now. She created the first comic strip, Torchy Brown. Oh, they want to torch me now, but let's continue. 1940s, Matt Baker, yeah, he was cooking. Wiley recognized as one of the first black comic book artists to work in the mainstream, but they overlooked him. The industry was in its golden ages, and look how it grew. You can't dent what was meant. 1940, Elmer Cecil Stoner, an African-American pulp magazine and comic book artist who illustrated for the Fox Feature Syndicate. Yup, this is our people. He had hands in Dell Publishing and Marvel's Blue Beetle. 1930s, Adolph Barrow, a mixed-race artist. He thought he had it the hardest. Silly he often had the hottest heritage, passing his white to work in the white industry. A mixed-race artist who worked on the first DC comic. New Fun Comics #1 to be precise. But due to the racial climate, he hid his race in plain sight. So I respect your art, but you still get a 0. So while Stanley and Jack Kirby are credited with creating the first black mainstream superhero, we was already out here saving people. The black superheroes.
Shout out to my man John Madison on that. I didn't expect that. My man took us through a history joint with some vibes on that. Shout out to my home team right there. I wish he was on to catch it, but he wasn't. All right, if you're jumping on right now, today is raffle day. Today we are raffling off some services. Now, if you want to just be in the service to be placed into the raffle, I'm asking some questions. We asked the first question, which was, what year was Shoe Studio open its doors? Which 2 people already answered that. The first 2 people to get any of the answers right are going into the raffle. But if you want to skip all that and if you want to go straight into the submission, which we have some people who set it off early, right there you see the desk, as the A&R Desk. You can send $5 to the desk with your name, and you're automatically gonna go into the raffle, which will be live at 10:30. 10:30 sharp. We doing a raffle. My next question, and remember, guys and ladies, and all in between, you gotta be fast on this. The first 2 people, he said, don't say draft. I know, man. I know. I'm messing up. I didn't mean to say that. I retract. If this was in court, I'd be like, dedact that from the statement. You gotta be fast, y'all, because the first 2 who get it right are going in to not the draft, the raffle. All right, this next question is, now we know the word Shoe Studio. Now the S in its original meaning, of Shoe Studio, the origin word of Shoe Studio, where I got it from, does the S stand for sound or special? That's the question. Is the S sound or special for Shoe Studio? That is the question. Is it sound or special? With that being said, we're gonna go into another submission right here. This submission is from an artist named Big Baby, and I'm gonna tell the winners after this song right here. So this is Big Baby. This is Twist of Faith. The question is, the S in the original Shoe Studio, does it mean special or sound?
If I die today, it'll fade away. I swear to God, I was fucked up. Fucked around and locked up. Went through the school of hard knocks. All I ever knew was tough love. Before I truly knew what was, I was screaming out, fuck love. If I can't have me, don't want it. When I think about it, I'd rather deal with all them problems. So what? We both been toe up. Seeing potential, I knew you would glow up. Okay, when I think about it, made me wanna sing about it. Gay girl, come here. Know this got a ring body. I need you to spin back. Tired of dreaming about it. Can't be the only one to think about it. a course meal, need you feed my soul.
The artist name is Big Baby.
Driving till the sun came on. I was on one. Admit that the choice I made was the wrong one. Thought I wouldn't correct my mistake. Must be on. So I guess it is what it is. It is what it ain't. Good if you can, but I'm good if you can't. Cry me a river. Not what you say. Broken alone. I might die in the bank.
Just Vince, I see you. Amber Lyrics, what's good? Vocab. DJ Sam, what it is?
I swear to God, I was fucked up. Fucked around and lucked up. Went through the school of hard knocks. All I ever knew was tough love. Before I truly knew what was, I was screaming out, fuck. Can't still fair, just a fair. Just a fair. Please don't tell no one.
That right there is an unreleased record by an artist named Big Baby. I wouldn't expect that name for that kind of energy, but Big Baby's the name, and Twist of Faith. They said this is unreleased and they just sent it. This was their first submission, so shout out to them on the submission. Now the question I just posed for the next two people who will possibly get into the next raffle spot was the S in Shoe Studio. From its original meaning, what did the S stand for? And I said, was it special or sound? And I want to give a round of applause for those who got it right. My buttons is going crazy with this new update. But DM the Most and Trace Ease was correct. The S stands for special. Special. For those who don't know what the meaning of SHU is, Special Housing Unit. Special Housing Unit is solitary confinement, known in TV world as the box in prison. And that was the place. Yep, Special Housing Unit. That was the place that all my ideas, and I kid you no lie, all jokes aside, everything that I'm doing right now in solitary confinement, I fantasized about. So when I created my studio in 2012 to ignite all those fantasies that I had when I was in SHU, I named my studio SHU. Because while I was in SHU, music was the only thing that freed me when I was locked in. So now that I was free, I never wanted to forget how I had freedom while I was contained. So now I'm free. I want to maintain my freedom. I named my studio SHU. And that was the birth of Shoe Studio and everything after that. Shoe. So that's how Shoe came about. But shout out to everybody that's jumping on. If you just jumping on right now, we are having a raffle. Let me add the names to the new raffle sheet. So we got another DJ Trace Ease ain't playing with y'all. DJ Trace Ease ain't playing with y'all. DJ Trace Ease on the board 3 times. And we got DM the Most. Let me add DM the Most. Okay. So just to give y'all, I'm not gonna keep saying it over through the night. But for those that are just jumping on right now, we got a raffle going on. I'm gonna just show y'all a quick clip. I just added some names onto the raffle. So by 10:30, we're gonna go over all the people who on the raffle, and we're gonna spin. Whoever wins that, then we're gonna spin what they gonna win. And there's a few different things they could win tonight. All right. Should I ask the next question now, or should I just go into another song? I think I'm gonna go into another song. Since and I'm already up to Trace Ease. This song is called Lost Voices. So let's pull that up, and then after that I'm gonna go into another question. So check this out, y'all. This is Lost Voices. I don't know if the yes is at the end, but yes, let's do it.
This is the A&R Desk with Spud Brooklyn.
Natalia, I see you.
You're so lonely in the quiet.
Carlito Black, what's good?
The world turned me on. Everybody talking all around hear what I mean.
I got it, Amber. I see it.
Something broke inside my breathing. Words just fall and disappear. I'm screaming in the silence, but nobody can hear. I try to reach you through the distance.
DM the Most got another submission. He's going right on the board. He sent that. I see you.
The truth just disappears. I try to say what's on my mind, but it never comes out right. Every feeling trapped inside in the middle of the night. I'm calling out into the dark, hoping someone hears my cry. But the silence answers back tonight. Lost voices echo in my head. So many things I wanna say, but the words stay left unsaid. Lost voices calling through the night. I'm screaming in the silence, just trying to reach the light. Lost voices. Lost voices. I remember conversations that could last until the dawn. Know every word to battle. Every feeling comes all wrong. I wanna tell you that I love you. Gonna say I still care. But truth is locked inside me, hanging heavy in the air. I try to show it in my eyes, but the message never lands. When the voice you had is gone, no one really understands. I'm reaching through the silence with everything I am. Lost voices echo in my head. So many things I wanna say, but the words stay left unsaid. Lost voices.
Wednesday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. This ain't friend shit. This is work shit.
It's not my fault you couldn't listen. It's not my fault the sound is gone. The hardest part of losing it is feeling like it don't belong. I'm still here behind the silence. Still the same heart, still the same song. Just trying to let you see me through the pieces of it all. Lost voices echo through the night, trying just to say I'm here before I run out of time. Lost voices, somewhere in the noise, still fighting to be understood. Inside these lost voices.
Shout out to DJ Trace Ease on that one right there. Lost Voices. Oh man, this update on this Rogue is messing up my flow with the sound. Shout out to everybody that's on right now. So I gotta add. While I do this now, let me add DM the Most again. He won the answer, and he also skipped. He didn't have to wait, so he's on there twice. So he's warming up. He's warming up his odds. The next question that I'm gonna ask, and your Vince, thank you for that. You know what? I'm gonna make a Zelle for the show. Try to keep everything to the show. But I'm gonna make one for the Amiga Zell. Not tonight, but you just open my mind to like, don't just be boxed in. But the next question before I go into the next song, and the next song is gonna be a Carlito Black joint. Let me just cue that up right now. Let me cue that up. This is called Brownsville Homage. The next question, and again, you gotta be fast. You gotta be fast on it. Yo, Trisket, what's going on, Fargo? The next question is, since we went on to the whole shoe thing, the question is, how many years did I spend in prison? That is the question. How many years did I spend in prison? The first two to answer that question goes right onto the raffle. Let's check this out. This is Carlito Black with Brownsville Homage. Remember, the fastest on the draw wins.
Yeah, stuff B, nigga. Carlito. You know the vibes. Listen. 1 1 2 1 2 Brownsville, I guaranteed you won't come through. As soon as you hit them shots, duck run too. It's not a game, niggas will duck hunt you. I'm still in the streets, never inheriting beef. News talk, you report Denzel Pelican brief. You can catch me in the Ville, blowing L's in the streets, minding my biz, not giving a fuck about police, so don't try me. You could get injured, the body from a shotty leaving you slumped in front of your lobby. No capping in this rapping, shit really happens. From hitting runs to stabbings to taking tricks to chapping. Did this back to the Ville with a toy chest full of gadgets. There's a war going on out here, no man is safe from. Monkey see, monkey do when the jakes come. It separated the reals from the fake ones. When you come around here, just know your place, son. Fuck out of here, nigga, in your face one. Stuck B, what up? From B-Ville to Bed-Stuy, you already know. You talk Georgia, let me talk my ish. Never ran, never will. I'm a guy, reppin' the style, but took time to show love to the Ville. Ain't no secret, it's home to the grimy and the real. Before Bloods and Crips, you had these sips in the field. Can't forget about the low lives, disrespect them for a fact you losing your life. Sean Price, an MC who came from the Ville, he was a legend that can flow nice. Dice game go crazy, keep your gun to keep your knife. Whether Van Dyke, Marcus Garvey, or either Tilden, Ceplo, Brownsville, LH is still lit. Where the MOP ended up was a big hit, way before they put Remy Ma on the remix. Brownsville, same place where L got his jewel script. Mike Tyson from the Ville, he been knocking Seaf out. Killer Kev come from there, you know what he be bout. Give a phone call, he can bring all the G's out. ABG and Rover is something I can't leave out. ABG and Rover is something I can't leave out. From Bed-Stuy to the Ville, show a homage.
Shout out to Carlito Black. You know Carlito Black stay rapping. He stay rapping. Boy, don't miss. Shout out to the home team. The question that I asked for the next people to be on placed in the raffle, I said, how many years did I spend in prison? Now, I saw some numbers. I saw 24, 27. I'm like, golly, even though a lot of my partners did that. But the correct answer to how many years I've done in prison was 13 years. I was 15 years old when I went in, and I was released at the age of 28. So that's probably, y'all probably heard me say 28 a few times, and it got 27 is wild spooky. It made me want to fart. I was like, God damn. I mean, my 13 was long, but 27, damn. That right there was ill. So DJ Trace Ease is going on the board again. DJ Trace Ease ain't coming to play tonight. Did not come to play tonight. But it ain't up to me. We still gonna do the live raffle. So we're gonna spin the wheel and see who wins. And Golden laughing. Yeah, 27. That made me want to fart. I was like, God damn. Like, that's a lot. Alright, we're gonna keep the set going. And fear not, 10:30, we doing the raffle at 10:30. But any music that is after, I'm gonna rock out with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna rock out with y'all a little bit. Alright, let's see who we got next. Oh, we got a Vibes with CJ. We got a Vibes with CJ joint. And then we got another second song by DJ Trace Ease. Then we got C-Mac. Vince, Just Vince, I See You. And then we got DM The Most, Amber, and then your X Music, I See You. So right now we're gonna go into Vibes joint. Why everything is so glitchy today? This song is called Me, You, and Hennessy. You heard my voice get low. Me, You, and Hennessy. I see what kind of night you having, brother. I ain't mad at you. Check this out. This is Vibes with CJ. Me, You, and Hennessy.
Cause it's me and you and Hennessy. Slow burn when you next to me. Lights low can feel that energy. On room fade, just memories. Cause it's me and you and Hennessy. Got you talking differently. Every sip got you leaning in. Like you ride where you wanna be. Got me leaning close to me. Got me growing under your skin. I don't gotta say much, see my energy. One look got me lost in your chemistry. Lights in the room, got your shadows next to me. Vibe different when you next to me, yeah. Don't gotta rush, we just vibing. Got your body slowly sliding. Look at me like you know what it's gonna be. Next thing you know it's me and you and Hennessy. Cause it's me and you and Hennessy. Slow burn when you next to me. Lights low can feel that energy. On room fade, just memories. Cause it's me and you and Hennessy. Got you talking differently. Every sip got you leaning in. Like you ride where you wanna be. Got me leaning close to me. Got me growing under your skin. Slide too late, bottle in the sea. You laugh when the Henny hit your cheek. Nice dancing, hit your skin. Room quiet, you leaning. You say slow down, when you put me close. Your body talking, you don't say the most. One more sip, then you look at me. Like you're right where you're meant to be. Cause it's me and you and Hennessy. Slow burn when you next to me. Lights low can feel that energy. On room fade, just memories. Cause it's me and you and Hennessy. Got you talking differently. Every sip got you leaning in. Like you ride where you wanna be. Got me leaning close to me. Got me growing under your skin.
Shout out to Vibes with CJ, SMG. I ain't even hear that one. This is the first time I'm hearing it with y'all. I'm over here like, word, this what we doing today? Shout out to the home team. Shout out to the home team. I can hear the elevation, my brother. I hear the elevation and the tone. You finding that pocket, even you finding that pocket as the day go. Keep doing that, my dude. All right, y'all. We're gonna keep the set going. Next up, we got Battery. This is another DJ Trace Ease. But we are coming across that 10 o'clock mark, so I'm gonna ask another question. Now, again, I'm gonna keep explaining this. Right? Reiterating. Be fast on the draw, y'all. Be fast on the draw. The first two to get it right are going into the drawings. Now, my next question, and this one might be an easy one. My first question: after the relaunch of SMG, Shoe Music Group, not Shoe Studio Music Group, because a lot of people don't know, Shoe Studio Music Group was the first thing that came out of Shoe Studio, because Shoe Studio was actually a label from the gate. And then I reverted because people weren't taking it too serious. But that's a whole nother story. So in 2025, I revamped, rebranded, and came back clean with SMG, Shoe Music Group. My question to you, because now I'm being long-winded, who was the first artist signed to SMG 2025? I'm just going to go with that and see who comes with this. DJ Trace Ease, this is Battery. Let's check this out, y'all.
It hurts. My God keep ringing on repeat. 'Cause I know that you got me. 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 'Cause I know that you He whispered, I'm at work, but the location say he not. I'm running out of juice, yeah, I'm burning on the spot. Overheating not the way I thought it was. Tired of this love, feeling more like a drug. Half true text just to make it sound right. Late night glow from the screen in the night. He said battery low, only 3%. Every word he said don't mean what it meant. Every vibration got a story he hides. Silence in between where the truth survives. Trying to understand what we don't know. Message blue, now turn green slow. Can't stop staring at the screen glow. Still we hold on. Don't let go. My phone about to die. We say it every time. When the truth get close, we flatline. Screen go black, lose a light. Cut the call just to buy more time. Beep, 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 decline. Pain got a purpose, even cut deep. We don't need to hurt, we just need peace. Through the lies, through the mess we hide. You the reason that I still try. Message unclear, 3 dots blinking. Waiting on a word, got me overthinking. When the world heavy, you my light. Even wrong with you still feel right. Emotional waves, yeah they come and go. Heavy in my chest and it fade real slow. Playing like we know what we don't understand. But pain right, truth we ain't even playing. He scrolled through guilt, she drowned in doubt. Both want love but the long way around. Laugh in the dark, break through the fear. Sometimes just you is enough right here. We bend, we break, we lose control. But something real still in our soul. No perfect path, no perfect road. Just you right here, not alone. My phone about to die. We say it every time. When the truth get close, we flatline. Cut the call just about more time. Pain got a purpose, even cut deep. We don't need to hurt, we just need peace. Through the lies, through the low juice, I am just as weak. You the reason that I still try. Message unclear, but I hold tight. When the world heavy, you my light. Even lost in the wrong and right. Having you here make it feel alright. We don't need perfect, little support and love is enough to survive. Adding some juice and less lies. Even broken hearts still feel alive. My phone about to die, not tonight. No more running from what's inside. Pain and purpose, now I see it. Lay you right back to me, I'm on 3%. Can't fake it, your love draining. I can't take it, no charger here. You just break it every time I try to save. I'm on 3%, still fighting. Screen crack glowing, low light. And you keep calling, I stay silent. Battery dying, love gon' violent. My phone about to die, not this time. I'ma tell the truth, no more lies. I'm on 1%, still alive. If we lose this, we lose it right. That was your power, you abuse it. Now I see it clear and lucid. Battery dead, but I'm through it. If it's real love, we prove it.
That right there was Battery. I like the flip on that right there. I like the flip on that. Yes, for those that are in question, DJ Trace E's write and produces, but she says she needs singles. She says she needs singles. So if y'all loving the pen game and the production, you might want to holler at DJ Trace E's. Now the question that I posed was, who was the first artist signed to SMG? Shoe Music Group. And I saw a lot of people, a lot of Golden kind of told on herself from the gate. She said me, and I was like, Golden. But a lot of people ain't catch it. And then caught later. The answer to that was Golden 562, the first lady of Shoe. That rhymes right there. That's a bar for you right there. So shout out to everybody who got that right. Now, that was X Music and Tony Bosco. Tony got Bosco. They got that right. So I'm putting them names in the will. She said I want my entry. Okay. So with that being said, if she said I want, I should have been like, yo, this is Jeopardy. You gotta say the answer. You said me, but Golden, everything on there you get. Like what are you? Everything up there you get. Fair is fair, right? They said fair. Golden said I want my entry. Golden ain't playing either. She about to write a record if I don't give her the entry. What I'm gonna do, Golden. What I'm gonna do. This is what I got for you, Golden. I got for you. She said, true. Yeah, Golden, you get everything on there. You got full distribution. You could get the consultant. The only thing you don't got is the bypass for the Is It a Smash. But everything else on there, you got it. You got it. You even made me cancel all my features for damn near a year till we got the record done. Like, Golden. Shout out to let me add Golden. I'm gonna add X. And I'm gonna put X Music. Let me do this real quick. X Music, and then I'm gonna put Bosco. This is what I got for you, Golden. This is what I got for you. If they happen, whoever tonight, I'm gonna be fair and square. Whoever wins tonight, right? And then we spin for whatever they win. Whatever they win, if whoever wins the bypass, you also win a bypass. I'm gonna give you a bypass. That's the only thing on there you ain't get. The bypass. So if the winner of tonight gets a bypass, we gonna just strong. I just got robbed. I just got robbed on air. I got pressed. Did I just get pressed? I got quickly pressed. Wow, I'm getting old. I gotta catch these things faster. Shout out to everybody that's up right now. We're gonna go into a C-Mac joint real quick. Before I go into the C-Mac, I got how many questions I got? Oh, I got one more question. I might do a bonus question if we don't get to any questions by the end of the night. But we're gonna go into C-Mac. I really like this song. This song is called Shooting Stars. This was one of the first songs I heard from C-Mac, man. Really dope, really dope. Yeah, I got pressed quickly, right? Quickly and quietly. It was subtle. I want my entry. I was like, yeah, Golden, come on, you got it. Like, I had to reflect real quick, like, hold on, that's like somebody asked me what size sneaker I got. And my dumb ass say 9. I got size 9. No, man, these are yo sneakers. these are yo sneakers, man. I gotta keep sharp, man. This executive thing got me. I gotta put my hoodie on. All right, y'all, the next question. Next question before we go into the Shooting Stars joint right here. The next question is, I know I'm full of sayings. I love sayings. I love shooting sayings around. But what is my personal tagline saying? That is the question, y'all. Check this out. This is Shooting Stars, C-Mac. First two to get it, get on the list.
A cloud, cause even shooting stars still come down. I represent my town. It's Tennessee with me when I open up my mouth. I'd rather be a cloud, cause even shooting stars still come down. I represent my town. It's Tennessee with me when I open up my mouth. Pain come, pain goes. Play your cards, or will you fold? Pain come, pain goes. Play your cards, or will you fold? One life to live, no soap opera. I'ma live it, Sinatra. Real gorillas, my partners. So Hakuna Matata. I'ma do what I wanna. I'ma say what I gotta. I'm the cream of the cropper. Bout to rise to the topper. Lyrics just like bullets. Hit that beat like the chopper. I'm a hit maker. I'm a hard throbber. I'm a black man. I'm a soul survivor. DNA been here way before a Bible. I'm a young king waiting on this title. I see a lot of goats, but no, I'm no idol. I'm in my own lane, carpool the
Oh yeah, it was a tricky one.
I do my own thing, no tools, the only I'd rather be a cloud, cause even shooting stars still come down. I represent my town. It's Tennessee with me when I open up my mouth. I'd rather be a cloud, cause even shooting stars still come down. I represent my town. It's Tennessee with me when I open up my mouth. come, pain goes. Play your cards or will you fold? I said pain come, pain goes. Play your cards or will you fold? Grey's Anatomy, I'm the doctor. Killing beats while you watch her. I'ma pop my gloves, walk out and hit the clocker. Friday the 13th, hearing sounds of maracas. My music keep them jumping like movies when villains pop up. And one hot sauce, I'm the crowd pleaser. Name myself after Jules, no I'm no diva. Pussy pumper #1, C-Mac. Paper chasing paper, what you know about that? I'm serious, man, be easy. Hating motivation to a K-I-N-G. I'm serious, man, be easy. Hating motivation to a K-I-N-G. I'd rather be a cloud. Cause even shooting stars still come down. I represent my town. It's Tennessee with me when I open up my mouth. I'd rather be a cloud. Cause even shooting stars still come down. I represent my town. It's Tennessee with me when I open up my mouth.
That right there was C-Mac, shooting stars. I like that phrase, man. Like, I'd rather be a cloud because even shooting stars come down. Like, that's dope. That's dope. Shout out to C-Mac. Now, the question that I posed was kind of a tricky one. It was kind of a tricky one. I asked, just to give the rundown, we got Just Vince next. It's My Birthday. And then we're going to go into DJ. I gotta keep saying DJ. DM the Most, Amber, X. Amber got another one in X. And then we close in for the submissions at anything after 10:30. It's a dub because I'm doing the thing at 10:30. But the answer, the question I asked was, what is my personal? And that was the key word, my personal tagline. Now, when I say if it don't make sense, it don't make sense, that is the A&R Desk. That's the only time I use that one. We Get Busy, that's shoe. That's shoe. Every time I'm in reference to shoe, anything with shoe, I mention that. But my personal tagline that I always use and say everywhere is get it. I scream get it. And I don't want to sound like I'm just influenced by prison, but I used to scream in my cell, get it. I used to scream get it anytime someone did something that was motivational or even during riots. You know what I'm saying? I was in a few of those, you know, so I'm a good guy. I just got pressed a little while ago, so y'all can tell I'm a good guy now, right? But I used to scream that in a sense of approval, like, get it! So when I got out, the first time I used it on a song, I recorded, and at the end of the very song, I said that, and the engineer stopped everything. And he was like, get what? Like, what happened? And I was like, nah, that's just me. And ever since then, I always just say it whenever I make a mark or a statement, especially when I do the promos. I always say get it because it reminds me of like that inspirational, like I made the point. It's like my period. Get it is my period. So that was the trick one, the word personal. What is my personal? So I did that purposely because I figured out people would get a lot of those. All right, we're going to go into, let me download this song. Vince, I'm gonna try to play it, Vince, because I usually ask for a YouTube or MP3. If it crashes, that's a wrap. But we're gonna go for, and I'm gonna do a bonus question right after this song if it plays, because we be having problems with. Oh, it's playing. All right, let's check this out, y'all. And I got a bonus question. By the way, Vibes was the only one that got that right. So right after this song, I'm putting you in the wheel.
Already it's a good day. Drift game on display. I feel like nothing can stop me. I'm about to heat up the city. Round up the whole squad. Hit the club, put the party on lock. If you're drinking, don't stop. Throw it up, throw it up, throw it up. So till the DJ turn it up louder. And throw them hands to the ceiling. It's my birthday. Life is good, we should celebrate. Let's go speed up. Party till the
This is Just Vince 1. If y'all ain't check out Monday, I got to sit down with the brother. We chopped it up and spoke about a lot of stuff. So check that out. It's live on YouTube.
It's my birthday, yeah. It's my birthday, yeah. It's my birthday, yeah. It's my birthday, yeah. Got a pocket full of dough, yeah. And I'm about to spend it, yeah. I'm feeling Gucci. Today is my birthday, it's all about me, yeah. It's a celebration, more like it's a dedication. Tonight, 2 street up, cheers. I made it through another year. So till the DJ turn it up louder, and throw them hands to the ceiling. It's my birthday, life is good, we should celebrate. Let's go speed up, party till the sun comes up. Let's live it up. Ooh, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. Birthday, yeah. It's my birthday, yeah. It's my birthday, yeah. It's my birthday, yeah. Life is good, we should celebrate. Let's go speed up, party till the sun comes down. Let's live it up. Hey. It's my birthday, yeah. 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 It's my birthday, yeah.
Shout out to Just Vince 1. Alright, y'all. It's my birthday. My birthday just passed, so I'm still celebrating along with this song. So the last question, this is a bonus question. But while I ask that question, let me not forget to put vibes on the board. This bonus question is, and then we probably most likely go to the wheel after that. The bonus question, my first deal that I ever signed, was it with Universal or was it with Sony? That's the question. My first deal, was it with Universal or was it with Sony? First deal that I ever put my signature name down. After that, I put my name on a lot of things. But my first time that I wrote my name to some contracts and was binded by it, was it Sony or Universal? Okay, we got one Sony. We got Amber with a Sony. We got a Universal, I think. While y'all do that, I'm going to queue up DM the Moses joint. And matter of fact, while y'all do that, let me download this. I'm going to play the record in between time. And then after that, we just do the whole drawing. So this is going to be the last one for the drawing, y'all. Let's check this out. Oh, wait a minute. DM the Most. The file you sent me was an M4A. Apple devices convert a lot of the songs. I can't play the M4A, my brother. So if you want to send it afterwards, I will. And Amber, I'm gonna go right into Amber's song. And Amber does have a question. First question of the night. That's what's up. You know, I love sharing with the people. Let me download this. My camera was in the way. So this song is called Flirt. This is Amber Essence. Let's check it out. And we're gonna see who was right after this song.
My bad, I'm just flirty. My bad, a little bit dirty. My bad, I look at my thirsty. My bad, now you want to be. My bad, I'm just flirty. My bad, a little bit dirty. My bad, I look at my thirsty. Too bad, now you want to be. Are you caught feelings? Don't be hot. You the one offer. Don't be hard. I was never clocked in. Don't be hard, but you were locked in. Don't be hot. Control your emotions. You said you played in the ocean. Splish splash. I was just coasting. Don't be salty. Now you wide open. Too fast. Now I got you right where I want you, baby. You keep talking. Open up your wallets, baby. You might think I might be cause you like me, but I'm just flirty. You may want to try me, but I'm not free. I'm too pricey. My bad. I'm just flirty. My bad. A little bit dirty. My bad. I look at my thirsty. My bad. Now you want to be. My bad. I'm just flirty. My bad. A little bit dirty. My bad. I look at my thirsty. Too bad. Now you want to be. Itty bitty spider, I'm a crowded creature. Pull you in my web, I'ma bite and leak ya. Nice to meet ya. The game is over.
a believer, call me Jehovah. Your friends a witness, you want to hit this. I'm about the business. I'm telling you I like your eyes, your smile, your outfit. Telling lies, giving you compliments. Ooh.
Now I got you right where I want you, baby. You keep talking. Open up your wallet, baby. You might think I might be, cause you like me, but I'm just flirty. You might want to try me, but I'm not free. I'm too pricey. I'm just flirty. My bad. A little bit dirty. My bad. I like I'm all thirsty. My bad. Now you want to be. Now you want me. I'm just flirty. Now you want me. A little bit dirty. I like I'm all thirsty. Now you want me. Flirt, flirt, flirt. I'm a flirt, flirt, flirt. I'm a
Shout out to Amber Essence. I'm over here listening to the song like, hold on now. Wait. No. What? Yes. No. Dope record. I like how you change the textures on that. You gotta feel the record. Dope record. So it's 10:33. I'm gonna stop the music right now. And I'm about to add the winners of this round into the, let me pull up the spinning wheel. Where's the spinning wheel? Oh, wait. Where did it go? Hold on now, y'all. Hold on now. I hope this ain't go crazy. Wait, where's the spinning wheel? I've been having glitches all night. All right, there you go. No. All right, let's bring this up. So the question that I posed was, what was the first deal that I ever signed? I saw a lot of Sony. I saw a lot of Universal. And the answer to that was Sony Records. Yes, I signed my first deal with Sony Records, and I'm grown. I'm mature. I'm mature enough to say I ain't even understand what the fuck I had, man. Godly, I signed a deal with Sony Records where they gave me 100%. Listen to this shit. 100% to the rights of all their songs. I had to start the music to that shit. 100% rights to their own, but I didn't have a studio. I didn't have a lot of things, and they were allowing me to reproduce anything that I wanted to do. And that was my deal. I got that deal through We Are the Hits. I met the DJ Gavin. He was a big like DJ Gavin. Met him in the city. He brought me into a meeting. Was called We Are the Hits. That was my first like ever time talking about music, not just rap. They looked at me like a rapper, and I was just they looked at me just like a rapper, but I loved music. And in that meeting, I was saying a lot of stuff, just genuinely talking. And then Sony called me in the meeting, and I forgot the name. Larry Mills. I can never forget Larry Mills. I almost forgot Larry Mills was the one who was brokering the licensing for the deals. And he was like, yo, I want to do a deal with you where we give you the rights to all our whole Sony catalog, and do whatever you want with it. See what happens. And I was so caught up in my rap mode. I just came home, so I was trying to get myself together as well. I didn't realize what I had. My ass had the catalog for 4 goddamn years. 4 years. But granted, I didn't have a lot of stuff but Larry Mills was the guy who brokered the deal when I signed my name. Gavin was the guy who was the DJ that I went to meet in the city, and he brought me into Sony, and that was the first deal I ever signed where I had the rights to 100% of their catalog. Still got the contract too. There is a little fine line in there. That's a whole nother story. But Amber and Fargo got that right. It was Sony. Sony was the record label that I signed my first deal with, and didn't know what the hell I had in the palm of my hand. And I think he did it to piss them off, but I just wasn't ready, y'all. I just wasn't ready. He said still be digging in the crates. Yeah, I wish I know. So what we're gonna do now? We're gonna go to the wheel. We're gonna go to the wheel. I'm gonna change this right here. All right, so this is the wheel, y'all. I'm gonna say the names that's on the wheel. There's a few names that's on there, more than one. DJ Trace E got, I think, 4 up there, I believe. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. She's up there 4 times. But then we have Vocab Sparks. We got G Banks. We got Vibes. I think Vibes is up there twice. C Mac. That's another. DM the Most is up there with a double banger. X Music, Bosco, Vibes, Amber, and Fargo. Now I must reiterate that if any person who wins on this one wins the bypass for the Is It a Smash Golden. See, I had to say it tough because I'm redeeming myself. Golden. She is gonna deem the same thing too. Just putting it in the air. All right, so let's go back to the wheel. And let's get the spin going. All right, so we're going to get the spin. Good luck, y'all. Let's get some clapping going. Let's get some clapping going to see where this wheel spins. Oh, Amber won. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Fargo won. I hope y'all can see. Y'all can see that? Because there's a little delay on my end. Fargo won. Shout out to Fargo. All right, let's see what Fargo wins. Let's see what Fargo wins. Yo, what's going on, Jay Stiddles? All right, we spinning it. Let's get some more. Let's get some more claps. Let's get some more claps. Where my button? And he gets what the wheel goes on. He gets an interview. He was about to get a single. Single did. So Fargo wins. Fargo win. Amber almost came for the win. Yeah, I could have. If I was a betting man, I was gonna say DJ Trace E won this shit. I wouldn't even. I'd have tapped out. But that's a good example of not tapping out. And as long as you're in the game, you got a chance to win. So it's not really about odds. It's really about opportunity. That's a good learning experience. Because I probably would have tapped out like. DJ, she's up there. DM the Most is up there a few times. But if you're in the game, you still have a chance. So odds can give you something like analytics. Odds could be like, yo, your chances are. But nothing beats a chance, y'all. I don't care. Nothing. It could be 100 to 1. If you got a chance, that's it. Nothing beats a chance, y'all. She said Vegas hates me too. Yeah, that was pretty cool, y'all. This was our first raffle. I will again shout out to Fargo. He won the interview, so I'll be trucking up with him. See how that is. Salute to everybody that did submit. Much love. I am going to be doing this a little bit more in between our Is It a Smash competitions, which Is It a Smash will be next week. It will be next week, but I will be doing more, and I'm trying to find newer things to add to the wheel for winning. I'm trying to create a cash value, but we gonna work that out. But shout out to the winners. Well, we still got some more music, so I'm gonna pull those up. But Amber did have a question while I set up the next song, which is a song from X Music. This is unreleased. He said he's releasing this on the 28th. The song is called Onyx. It's a dedication to his lifetime dog and partner. Shout out. DMX would be like, get at me, dog. So shout out to you and your lifetime partner. But before we go into that song, I am going to answer Amber Essence song because she came so close. I even said Amber won, and then the shit was like, I ain't done yet, motherfucker. Stop announcing shit. Amber's question for the night was, what advice do you have for marketing and promo plans for independent artists? And what have you seen is the most successful method? Now, this might sound crazy, but it's going to be different, y'all. It's going to be different. When it comes to marketing and promo, everything that you heard, I don't care if it's Lil Russell, Russ, I don't care if it's Ray Daniels, I don't care if it's Leor Cohen's, I don't care who it is. Scratch all that shit. Scratch all that shit. And the reason why I say scratch all that, a lot of times we be taking marketing and promo ideas from people's situations where their momentum, their situation, their money, their advances, their opportunities don't apply to us. So therefore, we already creating a marketing plan that's hindering us because we still don't have half the things they have. So what I would tell an independent artist with their marketing, start with the people that you know. Start with your text message. We too cool. We drop a record. I'm one of them. We drop a record, right? We drop a record. And then we don't text everybody in our phone. That's the first promo. Now, if you understand what promo and marketing, I'm going to give you a quick point about promo and marketing. I get long-winded. I get excited, right? Promo, if you don't know what promo and marketing is, look at it as simple as this. Marketing is to those that don't know you. Promo is to give the product to people who do. See, we be doing promo to people who don't know us. They be like, what the fuck is that? I don't know you. I don't want to buy a t-shirt from you. I damn sure don't want to listen to your music. They have nothing. So you promo to people who do know you because that saves half the battle. They would rock an Amber shirt. They would check out your merch. They would do that. So when we're looking at promo and marketing, first thing we got to do is gather the people that we know. So whatever we have, promote to the people we know. And then whoever sticks, now you have a base. Now that's a core base. Now when you come into marketing is really about luring the people towards you. That's the biggest thing with marketing. Marketing is grabbing the people. That's why it's called marketing, right? Because you want to grab a market. You want to get enough people so that you can promote to them. Because if you promoting to nobody, it makes no sense, right? So what I would tell an independent artist, not to go back around the block, start with your promo to the people that know you because you do have a product. Do that. And while you're doing that, put yourself out there in formats or places that you haven't did, but to gear them into your product. I don't see a lot of gearing to nothing when it comes to marketing and promo. So every artist, take a look at your situation in your phone and the people that are close to you and do it with the people that's close with you. Now, out of 1,000 people, there might be 10 people who like, yeah, love it, I'll buy some. Start with 10. You ever seen 10 people in a room? It looks like a lot. We get so lost in what we don't have, we lose the things that are. What I seen was very successful. Going back to the second part of the question before we go into Onyx, the question was, what did I see most successful method? And putting yourself out there, not just your music. When it comes to a musician, there's two parts of the musician, right? There's the product, and then there's the service. We get confused. We think the music is the product. The music is not the product. The music is the service. You are the product. So just as much as we might post our song and put it out, we gotta push us as the product because you are the factory. You're the factory that mass produces a service. So if people don't buy into you, every time you drop a record, it's a new release to someone who don't know you. So they never gonna come back for the next one because they really not connected to you. They might just be connected to the song, and that's one big problem with TikTok. I had this argument with Universal Records for the Call Array. Long story. Anybody want to hear it? I'll be glad to share it. But that's one big thing. So the quickest method is while you're putting your music out, don't forget to market you. Don't forget to promo you because you are the product and your music is just the service. And you want people to keep coming back to get that goddamn service, not just take your record and have no clue where the factory is. Let's check this out. This is Onyx. Let's check this out, y'all.
Big A, Black Stone season. Onyx, black on black when I ride through. Ex-family strong, yeah, the whole crew slide. 2 big X in the front, let the baseline guide you. If you with me, then you solid, we gon' rise too. Onyx, stone shining in the night sky. Jersey to Philly, then I'm back to the NY. Ride for the team, yeah, we living by the X sign. If you ain't real, and you never in the next line. The largest, man, I ride around the street. If you part of X family, then you grind with me. Time to see on the legacy. Yeah, I'm rapping black, that's honest. Smoke can't ops like chronic. Flow hypnotic, robotic, yeah. I rap onyx. No friends riding to the end. Music my hobby, but your grind never pretend. I got a team, I rap the bag. I keep it clean, I get no sack. They thirsty, I'm feeling worthy. Big X and J, yeah, I'm rapping Jersey. Ride through Camden, then pop out Philly. Then I slide through New York City. Yeah, we moving like a convoy. Every move heavy like a tank boy. If you test the G, that's your mistake. Cause the X family never gonna break. It's black on black when I ride through. X family strong, yeah, the whole crew slide through. Big X in the front, let the baseline guide you. If you with me, then you solid, we gon' rise too. All these black stones shining in the night sky. Jersey to Philly, then I'm back to the NY. Ride for the team, yeah, we living by the X side. If you ain't real, you never in the next line. Maybe it wasn't how I move now. Big Ace in the room now. Ever chasing hype, I just live my life, keep the circle tight, every move precise. They say they real, but it's fiction. I see the cap in the vision, different position, different ambition. I'm on the button every minute, I got the time and I spend it. No competition, just intuition. I ride around with a team. Blackstone shining, they gleam, you know the scene. X on the sleeve. If you ain't loyal, you leaving. If you ain't baby, you leaving. Cause we achieving. Whole squad believing. Yes, honest even. Yeah, I'm feeling you. Yeah. But at the same time, it's still fuck you. I can't trust you. I can't touch you. Loyalty red in this world, that's why these circles so few. It's black on black, when we ride out. Ex-family loud when the baseline cry. I just gon' go hard with the lights now. Whole squad strong when the night come around. Jersey rain with the crown on. Big X stepping with the sound on. I just ride for the team to the lights gone. Ex-family, forever we die. X music, X music, X.
That right there was X Music, Onyx. Y'all heard it first. Y'all heard it first. People said it. Yo, the boy don't miss. Shout out to everybody that's on. Seek you first to see you. Shout out to our winner, Fargo. If y'all don't know, the boy got fashion. He doing this thing on the fashion. Speaking on merch. Talking crazy. But we're gonna go on some more video. We got some more stuff. Amber Essence had told us she was a flirt. She had told us she was a flirt, and now she Bel Air naked. The transitions are continuing. So we're about to go into Bel Air naked. She told you she was a flirt first. Now let's see what's going on here. And it's a visual. It's a visual. Let's just go to the tape.
Wake up in the morning feeling so flirtatious. Always sipping on is that Bella naked. Don't need no OJ. I'm feeling like a celebration. Just like some bubbly champagne. We gon' be popping bottles all day. Like it's my birthday. And we on vacay. Somebody pass the blue water rose. I need it right away. That shit is so amazing. That Bella champagne. Pick it up, set it down right there. Pop the top, watch it fly through the air. I All cause I love how it tastes. Wake up in the morning feeling so flirtatious. Always sipping on this that feeling naked. Don't need no OJ. I'm feeling like a celebration. Yeah, oh yeah. Just like some bubbly champagne. We gon' be popping bottles all day. Like it's my birthday. And we on vacay. Some other pass the blue on a rose. I need it right away. This shit is so amazing. That Bentley champagne.
Good video. Great metaphors. Great metaphors. Good feel. Great feel. Why is my stuff glitching, bro? Amber got my whole set over here. I'm tripping now. Alright, there we go. We back on set. Shout out to everybody that's on. We're gonna keep the set going with some more music. We got some more music. And if you do have a question and you feel you got something you want to ask, man, this is a good time to do it. Time for another video, for another song. That's right, it's time. It's time. Good video. Yeah, good video. Good video. Please, good stuff. Good stuff. Great work. Great work. Good stuff. Alright, really great visual, great song, great wordplay, good switching up the tone, really dope. You spark a lot of curiosity. I know your DMs probably was on fire. Your DMs was the most. If I want to get good stuff. If I want to get crazy, your DMs probably was the most with that one right there. But shout it out, man. We're gonna keep the set going. This is X Music with another one called Gold Digger. After that, we're gonna come back into the DM the most summer of 9-4. 9-4 was a crazy time for your boy, kid. Like 9-4 Spud. You know, I was only like 100 pounds wet, but I was moving tons. No, I wasn't moving tons. Let me not say that because the feds be watching. I ain't mean it like that, Uncle Sam. I meant like I was doing the most. I'm doing the most. Let's go into Gold Digger, X Music.
Or just hit up L-like switch. It's a call to a bad bitch. I seen her one time, she a 10 out of 10. She said me one lick, I said what I don't win. No gold, because she not tryna spend. Gold, because she not tryna spend. No gold, because she not tryna spend. Gold, because she not tryna spend. Or just hit up L-like switch. It's a call to a bad bitch. I seen her one time, she a 10 out of 10. She said me one lick, I said what I don't win. No gold, because she not tryna spend. 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 She love how I went with intent. I say that's on God and the work I invest. We like some birds and we building in us. Yeah, bitch, she queen. Still a pimp when I lean. She still make me king. Let it bring me higher. Like must be with no rider. Even though me roll alone like a tiger. Our girl is a fighter. Nobody can deny her. Just hit a L-like switch. It's a call to a bad bitch. I seen her one time. She a 10 out of 10. She said me one lick. I said what time and when. No gold. Because she not tryna spend. 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 I get up slow, then drop it down. Left, right, move, make the thing go round. Head not wide, bass too loud. Orange shake when I step in down. Girl, I'm mine, no hands allowed. Dance all man, just bounce it out. When it's hard, but you know you will lose. Feel like kicking your body, move. Baby, don't, then wind it again. DJ spin that, run it again. Whoa, this for that. L-like switch. This a call to a bad bitch. I see her one time, she a 10 out of 10. She said me one leave, I said what time and when. Gold, because she not tryna spend. Gold, because she not tryna spend. No gold, because she not tryna spend. No gold, because she not tryna spend. Hey, 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 hey. You make this, motherfucker. Let's go. Just bounce it down. When it's hard, but tonight we lose. Feel like kicking your body, move. Baby, up. Then wind it again. DJ spin that, run it again. What is it? It's a call for a bad bitch. I feel like one time she a 10 out of 10. She said me one lick, I said what time and when. No gold, because she not tryna spend. No gold.
That right there was X Music, Gold Digger. I'd have named that Not Trying to Spend though. I would have named it Not Trying to Spend. I like that one. You leave people in the midst, not knowing where you're going with that. But shout it out, great music. Yo, Berg, we played your joint too, Berg. They was feeling it. They was feeling your joint, Berg. Episode 4. All right, we got DM the most going right now. This is Summer 9-4, and then we got Face the Music. We're gonna drop something, and then we're closing the night out with Vince 1. So we got 3 more records to go, but I do have a question. Coming in. I'm not sure how to pronounce the name, but they did say they're hailing from Vietnam. So shout out to Vietnam if you in on the check-in on the MJMG app. Salute to Vietnam on the check-in. Their question, I guess they was posing to me, when I'm working with an artist that I preferably don't like. I believe that was preferably. Anyway, preferably don't like. How do I manage? And I think you're asking if I'm working with an artist that I don't like, what I do, right? As an executive, there's 2 parts to me. All right, let me take that back. There's 3 parts to me. There's the artist, who's the knucklehead. I don't care who don't like my music. I like my music, right? So there's the artist in me who just wants to do what he does and leave me alone, right? That's me. And then I have the executive where I'm looking for placement. Now, when I'm looking for placement for music, I got to separate what I like, my preference, to placement. So I'm looking for, where can this record go? What is the potential? And I say potential audience because you'd be surprised who likes your stuff, right? You can get a drill rapper and you think you popping on the block, but in the suburbs and the colleges, they bumping you. Then that's your audience. That's your actual audience, not the audience that you think you make music for. That's another thing. Everybody. Stop thinking you make music for your audience. Find the audience that like you, and that's who you make music for. So my cue to anyone is, make music. Just make music. Just make music. And then who gravitates to it, that's the audience. So with me, I separate that. If there's something I preferably don't like, I may voice what I don't like in it, but I'm always trying to find where that artist can be placed, rather than getting stuck in my own preference. So shout out to the Vietnam in the check-in. I hope that answers your question. I did kind of paraphrase. There was a little language barrier, so I tried to. Anyway, shout it out, man. Keeps keeping them questions coming in. We're going to go into summer of 94. Summer 94 was a hectic year for me.
What up, though?
Face to face. You next.
Yeah, hey yo, my life don't move like I don't move like mine. I just choose when I don't choose my guys. I just do and move with who don't lie. Pardon my disguise, disbelief in time. Homies giving up, twist the leaf then fire. Hey yo, I met you a long time ago, about 1,000 miles from home. Road tripping in Mr. Conoco. Now my driver's slow, trying to stay within my lane. Hit 35, now the speed has changed. I've been running on fumes, nigga. I've been in them rooms, nigga. I took them to school, nigga, and I broke all the rules, nigga. I'm thinking about a bigger picture, that's 1,000-foot view, nigga. It could've been you, nigga. Now I question what I do, nigga. Shit, all in my head, thoughts eternal. Scatterbrain, brain dead, and that's a hurdle. Things came back around, it's full circle. Now I'm back around town, better hush before they hurt you.
Oh, baby, though, this don't work for me at all. I'm just trying to think of myself without putting you on no shelf. But living on clean. Oh, baby, you say. Oh, baby.
Yeah, hey yo, my life don't move like I don't move like mine. I just choose when I don't choose my guys. I just do and move with who don't lie. Pardon my disguise, disbelief in time. Homies giving up, twist the leaf then fire. Just when I thought it was over, the homie tapped my shoulder, said I should focus on music instead of selling cola. I didn't know I was good until ESG said so. I decided to hush the crickets, cut off the fan phone. We all thought we were tapped, see the way go. Jeans stood on their own, mixing water, stay flow. My jeans stand on their own, hold yo with case lows. If you ain't know where I was, that's why I said no. Katrina brought him through the city, made a bankroll. I swore shit lasts forever, now I'm a scapegoat. I should've put more in music instead of what I paid for. But case closed. It's been years since I laid low. Now you know what I aim for. It's that motherfucking.
This don't work for me at all. I'm just trying to think of myself without putting you on no shelf. But living on crack. Oh, baby, you say, oh, baby.
Hey yo, DM the most. You made that beat? I mean, the song fire. Song fire. That song is 9-4. Like that song is 9-4. Like straight head nod. Like I need my backpack. Like it don't gotta have nothing in it. It don't have to have nothing in it. But I gotta have fatigue boot. I gotta have fatigue and boots on. He said he made. My dude, that was fire right there. Like that's them pockets that I love. I love those. Like. That was fire. That was 9-4 for sure. You took me back. Shout out to everybody that submitted music. Shout out to everybody who partake in the raffle, as well as those that always support, man. I really appreciate. I'm always trying to find different ways to show appreciation and give this type of community something in return. I hope I'll be delivering, man, and not make it corny. I see a lot of corny. And I'm not mad at people who are corny, because you can't be, that's just who they are. But I try not to be cheesy with it, man. I try to give y'all a good experience, man. Y'all spending y'all time with me, I want it to be spent wisely. So let's check this out. This is Face the Music, Just Like Easy.
Just like Easy E, bank a left turn cruising up Easy Street. In my 6'4" Impala, got dollars in my pocket and my chain on. I'm from Compton, so I got to get my bang on. Just like Easy E, bank a left turn cruising up Easy Street. In my 6'4" Impala, got dollars in my pocket and my chain on. I'm from Compton, so I got to get my bang on. Just like Easy E, fresh 501 blues and a white tee. Old English letters on my Cascade, Big C. O-N-P-T-O-N, I rep it like a big G. Throw it up the hood high in the air like nigga pick me. I'm with it, let's get it. This not no afros, my music curl ain't no gimmick. We out there Cadillacin', jacking, pistol packing, bottle drinking, baby, what you think we all thinking? It's easy, hit this, touch me, tease me, slap your own ass, it don't take much to please me. I speak greasy, I got that thug shit from Easy E, he Compton granny just like me. CPT, it's on my hat, it's on my back. R.I.P., that nigga got us on the map. He made it clap, and they never got it back. This is Compton love, nigga, all facts. Just like Easy E, bank a left turn cruising up Easy Street. In my 6'4" Impala, got dollars in my pocket and my chain on. I'm from Compton, so I got to get my bang on. Just like Easy E, bank a left turn cruising up Easy Street. In my 6'4" Impala, got dollars in my pocket and my chain on. I'm from Compton, so I got to get my bang on. Just like Easy.
Shout out to Face. Yo, me and Road gotta have a conversation, man. Their updates is booty. Hey, Spud, missed most of the show. I played everything that was submitted as of to right now. I was gonna close it out after this next submission, but I am going to go into 2 more submissions. Let me download this real quick, but I am not taking any more submissions. Your boy about to break fast. I need to eat something. I gotta eat some food. But this next one is this one is called Don't Wake Me Up. This is another Just Vince one. I see he submitted 2, so I'm just gonna play one of them. I'll play this one, Don't Wake Me Up. I like how that sound. And then we're gonna close it out with Not for Cuffing. Let's check this out, y'all. This is Don't Wake Me Up.
J-Mo, it's just a vibe. Pretty woman so fly, I can't even lie. Got me on the whiz high, come closer. One of a kind, rarer than summer snow. Girl, you an angel, you gift your presence without a bow. You spark a room like a light show, and I got the right flow to lay it down on you like it's nice. So, and you just you don't flaunt it, but I'ma lay back while just Vince speak on it. Sing to him, dawg.
To my surprise, I never seen a cutie like you before. She made me nervous, I get butterflies. You make chills run down my spine. Hey, you set my soul on fire. Honestly, I can't stop watching every move she makes. She's incredible, so beautiful. Spotlight stays on you, baby. Girl, if I'm dreaming, don't wake me up. Feels like I'm floating on air, baby. Can't hold back this feeling. I think I'm in love. Girl, it feels so right. Feel like I'm in paradise. Don't wake me up, oh no, no, no. Don't wake me up, oh no, no, no. You got my mind on high. I'm sitting on top of the world, sugar. I'm just sitting on top of the world. Oh, you take my breath away. Your body language, girl, is calling me. It's driving me crazy. Honestly, I can't stop watching every move she makes. She's incredible, so beautiful. Spotlight stays on you, baby. Girl, if I'm dreaming, don't wake me up. Feels like I'm floating on air, baby. Can't hold back this feeling. I think I'm in love. Girl, it feels so right. Feel like I'm in paradise. Don't wake me up, oh no, no, no. Don't wake me up, oh no, no, no.
Listen, Lord knows I ain't the best at this. Showing emotion for me is just a style I miss. But check it, you make the strongest man lose it for a second. My heart start jumping and fingers keep on sweating. The light around your flesh make you shine so bright. Walk so smooth, it look like you be gliding on ice. If this moment was a dream, I won't peep all night. Pop an Ambien and pray to God to sleep through life for real. Now sing the hook, JD.
Girl, if I'm dreaming, don't wake me up. Feels like I'm floating on air, baby. Can't hold back this feeling. I think I'm in love. Girl, it feels so right. Feel like I'm in paradise. Don't wake me up. Don't wake me up. Oh no, no, no. Don't wake me up. Don't wake me up. No.
That right there was Just Vince 1, Don't Wake Me Up. My man captures that R&B feel to the core. I want to send a big shout out to everybody that's on live who hung out, everybody who participated today, as well as my mic sounds so hot. And everybody on the MJMG Presents app. This was another day on the A&R Desk where we had Raffle Night. So shout out to Fargo, Trisket Fargo, for winning an interview. So I'm going to be setting that up. Be on the lookout for some more of this. And also, guys, if y'all got ideas of things that y'all think would be cool, please shoot those to me. Or, you got the A&R Desk email. I check those out. If you got any ideas of stuff that you think would be cool, I would like to hear from y'all, man, because I really try to create the experience for us. You know what I'm saying? For us. So shout it out to everybody, man. But I'm going to close the night out. This next song is not for cuffing. So there was a lot of loving talking, and we ended the night not for cuffing. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to see what that one's about. But know your boundaries. Push some boundaries. And break some boundaries. Consistency is the key, but proficiency is the doorway. Don't keep doing something that don't make sense, because it won't make sense, and it damn sure won't make sense. Give a round of applause to everybody, man. Great music, y'all. Great textures. Really dope. Really makes my night. So check this out. This is Golden 562. Not for cuffing.
like we date or something. You been saying you get hoes, knew that you was bluffing. Acting like you on my level, boy, you know you frontin'. I'm too busy getting money, I ain't pressed for nothing. I don't chase, I attract, watching niggas coming. I'm a boss in my bag, see the check stolen. You a side note, baby, not the main discussion. Better step up your game, cause I'm not for cussing. Why you blowing up my phone like we date or something? You been saying you get hoes, knew that you was bluffing. Acting like you on my level, boy, you know you frontin'. I'm too busy getting money, I ain't pressed for nothing. I don't chase, I attract, watching niggas coming. I'm a boss in my bag, see the check stolen. You a side note, baby, not the main discussion. Better step up your game, cause I'm not for cussing. This pussy nigga think he got me in a chokehold. He wanna treat me so, but he ain't getting no dough, that's a no-go. Said he wanna chill, and that's a no-go. Crying on my phone, begging, please, baby, don't go. But he be living double life with a bitch at home. He think he really running shit, but I'm on the throne.